Sinner with the backhand of the 4 to Tien. Sinner backhand down the line in the net. 15-love Tien. All right, welcome everybody. Eala's match is going to start in hopefully the next 10 minutes. We're just watching what could be the end of the final of Beijing for the men. Sinner is in the lead. He has been solid today. Tien's put up a bit of an effort in the second, but Sinner's just got too much power. As it'll find out from Sinner to the back end of Tien. Sinner comes in with a volley and puts away it's more of a smash, puts it away. And it's the 15-0. But yeah, we've got Minnen versus Eala. Eala just got through yesterday in a very tough fight. So it will be interesting to see how Eala does in this match. And whether or not she can keep it going. She's had a really good couple of tournaments, Eala, since the US Open. So it's not going to be easy, though. Minnen is a very accomplished player, so it's not going to be easy. As we're going to find out of the back end of Sinner. Tien with the backhand to the backhand of Sinner into the forehand of Tien. As Sinner forehand to the backhand of Tien. As Sinner forehand again to the backhand of Tien. Sinner forehand to the forehand of Tien. Into the forehand of Sinner. As Tien with the forehand cross court. Sinner gets it with the backhand, but it hits it in the net. And it's 30-15. Yeah, I think Minnen just won a tournament on a hard court a couple of weeks ago too. So, yeah, she is tough. Like, it's gonna be a tough match for Eala. Eala's gonna have to work for this one. Sinner serves, a fault. Second serve. They've never played before. Eala and Minnen, first time meeting. As we serve again from Tien. Double fault, 30-all. 30-all. All right, so Eala and Minnen have just hit the court. 30-all. Double fault, 6 double faults for Tien in this match so far, which is a bit of a shame that his serves let him down, but hopefully he can finish a little stronger. Sinner hits a passing shot winner. 30-40. Jannik Sinner to take the 5-2 lead and serve for the match. 30-40. Wasn't a bad volley, but Sinner with a beautiful backhand pass. 30-40. As Tien serves a fault. Second serve. Into the forehand of backhand of Sinner. Backhand again from Sinner to the forehand of Tien. As Sinner forehand into the backhand of Tien to the forehand of Sinner. Tien backhand again, the forehand of Sinner. As Tien backhand on the stretch in the net. There it is, 5-2. And Sinner will serve for the championship. To win another title in Beijing. After last year just missing out. He will serve for his second Beijing title in 3 years. All right. Tien is good with long rallies, at least. Oh, yeah, look. Tien's just getting started, right? We all know that. He's just getting started. And if you're losing to Sinner in the final of a 500, it's not a bad effort. He's had a great week, and he'll only get better. Scoreline doesn't reflect how much of a fight he's put up. Yeah, and look, the score this final shouldn't this shouldn't reflect on how good Tien is or how bad Tien is. Tien's been fine. He's just come up against Jannik Sinner, who's the second best player on the planet, right? Pretty disappointing in Tien game. He beat Musetti and Medvedev. I thought it would be closer. You got to watch more tennis, bro. All right. Sinner serving for the title. 5-2. To take home another trophy this year. Sinner's third title of the year, right? I think. As the return goes in the forehand of Sinner. Tien with the backhand. Again, the forehand of Sinner. Again to the backhand of Tien. Tien hits it out. 15-love. Yeah, Australian Open, Wimbledon, and this. $15-love. All right, Eala and Minnen just warming up the last couple of shots, and then they will begin. All right, 15-love. $15-love. Sinner's going to get a time violation. Oh, okay. The umpire. Okay, hang on. Sinner hits a win at 30-love. Hang on. Sinner, at 15-love, the clock went to 0, and there was at least another 3 or 4 seconds. And even Sinner, I think, was expecting the umpire to say time violation because he was kind of looking. He's like waiting. And I think Sinner knew he was out of time. The umpire said nothing. But why does the umpire get involved at 30-all, 5-all in the third set? Riddle me that. If he gave a time violation, I don't think anybody would have cared. But the umpires, they give time violations out at the stupidest times, and then they don't give one out when it doesn't really matter. Like, that would have been a fine time. Like, who cares? They do it at 30-all and like... Oh. And look, I think Sinner knew. Sinner was like waiting for it. Anyways, whatever. Umpires, come on. Umpires, come on. Anyways, match point. 40-love. As we get a let from Sinner. Oh, that's... Sinner knew, though. Sinner knew. He was like, oh, I've run out of time. And he was waiting for him to say time violation, but they didn't say anything for like 5 seconds. You know, the next time that they do like a time violation at 30-all in a tie, like a 5-all in a fifth, I'm going to freak out. Championship point. Tien returns off the tape. Into the backhand of Sinner. Tien with a forehand goes down the middle. Sinner's got it with his own forehand. The backhand of Tien. Sinner with a forehand goes wide. All right, 40-15. One saved. The inconsistencies of the umpire is crazy. And I'm not saying like Sinner should have got one, like, you know, but it's the consistency of the umpiring that's annoying. Like, the umpires don't give that at all, and then they give like the stupidest ones when it's like when it gets to 1, they're like time violation after like a 50-shot rally. Crazy. Anyways, 40-15. Umpires need to be better. They need to be consistent. As with a fault from Sinner. Second serve. Eala wins the first point, by the way. 15-love. She's serving first against Minnen. We'll get to her match in a second. As we get a serve now from Sinner. Into the forehand of Tien. Sinner with a forehand. Again to the forehand of Tien. Tien hits a winner. 40-30. Yeah, Alcaraz yesterday. Alcaraz got one yesterday. Pretty quickly as well. So if he's watching this match, he's thinking, what the hell? Yeah, Carlos should have played in Beijing. The umpires are a little bit more lenient, it seems. All right, championship point number 3 for Jannik Sinner. Take home the Beijing trophy. As he serves, a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Tien. Return goes wide. Sinner wins. And he just points at the coaches and gives a little shake of the fist. Sinner gets it done. The coaches are all hugging each other there. They're happy. And Sinner giving some words of encouragement to Tien. Tien had a great week. And then he had to play Jannik Sinner, which is just... your first final, good luck. You're playing this guy who's really, really good and really hard to beat. All right, Sinner gets the win. Straight set, straightforward. It was an interesting week for Sinner. I mean, that was by far the best match he played for the week. The best he looked for the week as well. Didn't physically, he looked fine compared to yesterday. So yeah, definitely the best version of Sinner we've seen this week. The first, Marajam match was pretty good, but that was the best Sinner looked all week. Which sucks for Tien even more because you've come up against the best version of Sinner all week in the most important match of your career, so far. All right. Sinner wins. He's the champion of Beijing. And now he'll go to Shanghai. And on Friday, probably, we'll play on Friday. If Sinner withdraws from... No, he's not going to withdraw from Shanghai. No shot. Sinner has to play Shanghai for his points. If he wants to be world number one by the end of the season, Sinner has to play. You can't just throw away 1,000 points like that. If he wants to get back to number one, which he mathematically could, he has to play Shanghai. And why wouldn't he? He's not injured. There's no reason why he shouldn't play Shanghai. Why would he retire from Shanghai? That's crazy. Alcaraz, I understand. But Sinner doesn't have... there's no reason why he should retire. He should withdraw. All right. We're going to merge the streams in a second. So I want to keep watching Eala. She's taking on Minnen. It's just getting started. One love for Eala. Jump on over here and join us for the second round match. We are going to be watching Sinner on Friday if he does get scheduled for Friday. But Sinner wins. Champion in Beijing. He gets it done in straight sets against Tien in the final. Tien had a great week. You won't hear the last of Tien. There'll be more of Tien. You know that. Tien's just getting started. And he'll be definitely a name we're going to be watching a lot more in the future. Get familiar with him with Tien. He will be there a lot. But Sinner too strong. And he wins the title. All right. 30 love Minnen. Chance for her to get on the board as she loses the point as she comes to the net. By the way, Minnen plays a lot of doubles, so expect a lot of net game as well. 30-15. As we have fault second serve.
Go, Alex.
Hey, thank you, Danny, for the 5. Appreciate that. Tien's out in the top 40. Hey, love that. All right, Minnen serves again. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. As that goes into the net by Minnen. 30-all. Chance for Minnen to take... chance for Eala to take a break. Palini moves on to the next round? How come? She hasn't played. She plays tomorrow. She hasn't played yet. She plays tomorrow. 30-all. I made a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Minnen. Eala with the forehand to the forehand of Minnen. As Eala with a passing shot. Minnen with the volley. Goes wide. 30-40. 30-40. Minnen to take... Eala to take the break early in this one. All right, Minnen with a fault, second serve. Second serve. As Eala hits a return winner. All right, 2-love. Eala breaks. Lulu is playing well as of late. Yeah, did Sun beat Jovic? I know that was happening. Was that happening yesterday or today? Did that happen yesterday, maybe? When did that happen? I think it happened yesterday. Did they play it? I don't know if she won, though. But Eala gets a break. Yeah, so Sun beat Jovic 6-4, 7-6. So yeah, Sun's been in very good form. That whole top half of the draw, a lot of lucky losers. And a lot of, it's really, very open for Sun to go and go on a bit of a run. Winner of this, by the way, is going to take on Golubic. I'll tell you what, this 125 compared to the 125 that Eala won a couple of weeks ago, this is a much harder 125. Like, Carver first round Eala, then Minnen, since playing Sun, the level of her opponents have gone up in the last 3 matches. And then the next match is Golubic, who is a former top 100 player as well. And then you've still got Putintseva and Tatiana Maria. So this is going to be a very interesting tournament for Eala. We're going to learn a lot about Eala this week because it's pretty stacked. It's pretty stacked with like former top 100 players. Like players are coming back to try and get ranking points, like Lulu Sun, for example. But yeah, this is, if Eala was to win this tournament, it would be much more impressive than Guadalajara. This would be a lot better than, like a lot harder run and a lot harder title to win, even though it's the same level, right? So yeah, so this is we're gonna find out a lot about Eala this week with this in this tournament because she's going to be playing a lot more experienced opponents than she has. You know, she's been playing the players that sort of outside the top 200, right? Now that she's playing a lot of players that are either just outside the top 100 or in the top 100, you know? A lot more players that are on her ranking level. She's doing well so far, 40-15. I'm going to fault second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand Minnen. As with a backhand slice from Minnen in the net. 3-love. Eala leads. Why didn't you watch Jovic versus Sun? Because I didn't want to. And I don't remember, when did they play? Did they play yesterday or today? I can't remember. They're probably playing during the Alcaraz match anyway. So that's why. If they played yesterday, it was probably during a match that we were watching. It was probably a bit busy. All right. Eala to play with aggressive players. Yeah, she plays well against aggressive players. Chen lost to Lipchenko. Yeah, I saw that as well. They played this today? Well, I wasn't here today. I wasn't here. I couldn't do it today. I could only be here when Sinner started. I had other things I had to do. Winner of this plays Golubic in the quarters. Yep, and that'll be on Friday. So Eala, if she does win this, she'll get a day off tomorrow. Yeah, I wasn't around today, so I couldn't watch it even if I wanted to. Yeah, when did they... Like, I wasn't around when they played. Were they the first match of the day? Yeah, I wasn't here. Yeah, I wasn't around. They played first match on center court. I wasn't here. So, I was not home. 3 love. Yellow opponents recently all experienced and older. Yeah, she's definitely... The level of experience... opponents' experience has gone up for sure. It's been a lot. It's going to be a lot tougher for Eala to win this title, but if she does, it's going to be another step in the right direction. I wouldn't call it veterans, but they're definitely more experienced. All right. As Eala is love 30. Love 30. As a return goes to 400 Minnen. Minnen puts that away. 15:30. What age do you consider as a tennis veteran? Probably 30 plus. Once you get to 30 and over 30, I think that's probably veteran status, I would say. Yeah, probably 30 and over. I mean, if I look at the players that are 30, like Nori, Sonigo, you know what? 32. Probably 32. 32 and older. If you're over 32, then I think that's probably where you kind of get into veteran status, because you're probably, 32 probably. Anyways, 15:40. Eala to get the double break in this first set. $15.40. As Minnen serves. Who's the new host? Where's Cam? Oh, yeah, he quit. Well, he said he quit, but he got fired. He actually got fired. But we'll say that he quit, make him feel better. And now I'm here, the new guy. You don't need to know my name. Don't worry about it. All right, 30-40. As Minnen serves, still break point here for Eala for a double break. As we're backing it out by Eala. And it's deuce. We get to deuce. Serve again. And Eala hits out in the return advantage. Minnen. Funny that you missed Zverev and Medvedev. And then Medvedev Tien, which was a banger, is to watch this girl. Okay. You must be new here. All right, advantage Minnen. And she gets on the board. Minnen holds. 3-1. Eala is getting better and better against these veteran opponents. Yeah, I mean, is Minnen a veteran? I don't know if she's a veteran opponent at this point. 28? No, she's not. She's a more experienced opponent for sure. Has got a challenger event to her name. She won in Birmingham this year. Currently ranked 72 in the world as of June, which is not current. Currently ranked... fucking Wikipedia. Currently ranked outside the top 100. I think at 106, I think I remember reading. Yeah, currently at 115 in the live ranking, so was 106 at the start of the week. So outside the top 100, but like I said, was in the top 100 not that long ago, around the same rankings, or at least a little bit lower ranked than Eala, not too far behind. Made the third round of the US Open a couple years ago, has made it to a quarterfinal of the French Open twice in the doubles. Is a pretty decent doubles player. Won a couple of titles in the doubles in the past. Yeah, won the doubles, a couple of doubles titles in the past. And then, yeah, she won her biggest trophy in singles in Birmingham, where she beat Fruhvirtova in the final back in June. So you could say that she's probably having a career best season in singles. Also made won a hardcourt title on the ITF circuit at W75 a couple of weeks ago. If you don't know what that means. So a W75 is the second highest level of ITF World Tour events. So you can see there that the tour is broken up into 3 different tier events, or 3 different tiers of tour. ATP WTA Tour, which is what Beijing is right now. Challenger Circuit, which is what we're watching right now. This tournament is part of that 125 bracket. And then the 75 is just 2 tournaments below this in terms of structure. So, yeah, minimum 125 and also 75. So, yeah. So she's won a couple of decent trophies. Best performances of her singles career so far. 15:30. As Eala tries to keep this break. 15:30. We're serving the net from Eala. Second serve. Second serve. As the return goes in from Minnen. Eala gets it back, but then Minnen goes wide with a backhand down the line. And it is 30-all. All right, serve again. Here's a fault by Eala. Second serve. Second serve. And the return goes in the net from Minnen. 40-30. 40-30. I got to figure out what I'm having for dinner. Eala with a fault second serve. Tacos. Nah. That goes out in the return from Minnen, and Eala keeps the break. 4-1 in this first set. The weather kind of sucks, so I want something that's kind of warm. The weather's been cold and wet today and windy. So I need something that matches the weather. I could go dumplings, maybe. Maybe dumplings? Ice cream? That's the opposite of what today. That's the opposite. That's... No. That's not gonna happen. No, ice cream. Anyways, 4-1 Eala. I think I might go for some dumplings. Lasagna. No, I'm not into... I don't really like lasagna or pasta. Maybe I'll go from like stir fry. Or like... I mean, I could go some noodles. Porterhouse steak, mashed potatoes, and a salad. I mean, that sounds delicious, but that sounds expensive too. All right, 4-1. Ramen does sound good. I feel like something that I could eat with chopsticks. Ah, 4-1. It's going to have to be after this match. And then Swiatek's match, by the way, starts in about 3 hours. So we'll watch her in about 3 hours. By the way, is the schedule out for Beijing tomorrow? Do we have a schedule yet? Or are they still not doing that? Apparently Andreeva's playing right now too, right? Or soon? Sushi? I mean, I could go sushi, but I don't know where I'd get that sushi at like 7 p.m. Didn't see it yet? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right, 30 love. As Minnen serves again. Have it delivered? Nah. I'm going to go to the place and get it. Because, you know, chat, I don't know if you know this, but if you order something on the apps, at least in Australia, not only do you have to pay delivery fee, but they also bump up the price by like 20, 30% from the actual store, and you have to pay a service fee. So something that's like $15 is going to cost you 30. So I'm just going to drive to the place and get the stuff. I'll save $15 to get off my ass, right? That's what I'm going to do. Because then I can get twice as much food if I just am not lazy. It's kind of crazy, though. That happens here. I don't know if it happens everywhere, but here it's like, yeah. Like the food, the prices are like, you know, $5 more if you get them online. It's crazy. Anyway, it's 4-1 winner from Minnen, 4-2. It's crazy. So I'm going to save money by driving 2 minutes away. I'm going to drive 5 minutes and save $15. And then I'll spend that $15 on DVDs. I'll buy 15 movies. 4-2. Australia's a weird place. I don't know if it's just Australia, though. I think a lot of places have that issue. Uh, 4-2. As the other serves again. As the return goes into the backhand of Eala. Bit of a moon ball by Eala. Minnen gets it back into the forehand of Eala. Eala hits it out. Love 15. South Africa isn't like that. Okay. Cam looks like he drives a HSV. The fuck's up? It's a HSV. Same here in the UK. Unless you call the place and collect it yourself or get it delivered, if it's delivery, depends on the place, and they'll charge no extra. Yeah. Love 15. There's Eala with the passing shot winner. 15-0. Nice passing shot from Eala. A Holden special vehicle. I have no idea what that is. Is that obviously a car? 15-0. I don't think anyone knows what that is. Is it a falling out of the backhand of Minnen, and then Eala hits it long. It's 15-30. Minnen to try and get this break back. All right, 15-30. As Eala serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Minnen. Great return winner. And it's 15-40. An Aussie car. I'm surprised you don't know of it. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not an Aussie. I'm Irish. All right, 15-40. As that goes the net by Minnen on the return. 30-40. 30-40. As the return goes to forehand of Eala. Forehand from Minnen in the net. We get back to deuce. Eala hanging on. All right, we get to deuce. All right, deuce. Serve again. There's a fault by Eala. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Minnen. Great return. Eala gets it back. And then Minnen puts away the forehand. Advantage Minnen. Advantage Minnen. Get back the break. Return goes in the backhand of Eala, and Eala in the net. Minnen breaks back. 4-3 Eala with the lead. But Minnen breaks back. Okay. Berrettini needs a couple of wins under his belt before facing Ruud again. Yeah. All right. Minnen gets back on serve. All right. Maybe I'll get pad thai. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll get Thai food. Maybe. Where would I get it from, though? Who? Chat, anybody make Thai food? Hmm. All right. 4-3. Eala. She has the lead still. As with a forehand from Minnen to the forehand of Eala. Minnen with a forehand to the forehand of Eala. Minnen backhand again, the forehand of Eala. Into the slice of Minnen. Eala slices it back. Minnen forehand down the line in the net. Love 15. Love 15. Chat, do we need to make a new rule? No complaining about bets? I feel like that might need to be a rule. Look, I'm not anti-gambling and anti-betting because I do it, and I'm not I'm not going to be a hypocrite with the betting. But it just doesn't. But when I bet on a match, I don't complain about it. If I lose, you wouldn't even know. I feel like we just need to stop. Like, betting talk is fine. Discussing odds is fine. I'm not giving out betting advice because that's not what I do. But I feel like just the complaining about betting is just getting a little much. You know, saying that players are bad because you're losing a bet. I don't feel like that's good energy. We don't need that here, right? No complaining about your betting. You can talk about it and be like, hey, I put money on blah, blah, blah. Cool. But, like, I feel like the complaining is that's the part that's, like, just not useful. It's not helpful. Like, you can talk about, hey, I bet on this, or I won this, or whatever. But once you start, especially blaming the players, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of people blaming the players and putting down the players because you're losing a bet. That's the worst part of the internet. The people that do that it's bad. Like, you're one step away from DMing the player and being put on their socials because you're one of the problem, right? And I don't want that here. I don't want that. We don't want that here. So if you do gamble, like, it's fine. We're not anti. You can talk about it, but I think we just gotta stamp out the people that are coming in here and blaming players for their bad bets. You know, being like, oh my god, I can't believe this player is losing me money. It's like, they're not losing you money. You're losing your money. You know, that's. I feel like we need to stamp on that. It's just getting a little much. I'm not a fan of looking at the chat and seeing people complaining about losing money, because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to enjoy a sport that we love. Ah, 4-4. As Eala puts the forehand winner away, it's 15-love. Yeah, see, but boys, you're one of the good ones. Like, you'll bet on something and you don't. I'm not talking. I'm definitely not talking about you. You're fine. You're one of the ones who. That's why I don't want to clamp down on talking about betting, because there's a lot of people that bet on sports and are totally fine. It's just the few that are just very loud, complaining about it. You know. And plus, I bet on tennis at times, not all the time, but sometimes. So, you know, I like talking about the odds and stuff. It's just the people that are, you know, just not a fan of the people that come in here complaining about it. So we might have to add that to the list. $30 love. 30 love. As Eala serves again. Good serve. Minnen in the net on the return. 40 love. Eala to get back the lead. 40 love. You know what I could go today? I could go pizza. God, I could go a pizza. Too much. I could go a pizza though. Minnen forehand win across court, 40-15 Eala. It is a good day for pizza. Today is a kind of a pizza day. It's like that. It's definitely pizza weather. 40-15. As Eala serves again. Let. I'm on a pizza break till Christmas. Average pizza cost in Melbourne, I think it's like $20. 15, $20, something like that. As Eala serves a fault second serve. As Eala serves again. And the return goes in the net by Minnen. Eala 5-4. She stays in the lead. So yeah, like a regular. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, like an average pizza, a large pizza is about $20. The pizza I want is not that expensive. $12, really? Interesting. Like a large, you got regular, large, and family size pizza. Family size pizza must be must be huge. Yeah, no. Pineapple is in the bin. No pineapple. Are you serious? Pizza makes the day good or anytime. True. Good commentary. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. New York style pizza is big. Yeah, New York's. I love. I wish Australia did slices of pizza like New York. You can only buy like a whole thing. You can't buy like one slice like they do in New York. Dollar slices. That shit was fire. 15 love. Just tried a new face cream. Don't like the smell. Okay. As Minnen, good serve down the tee. 30 love. 18-inch or higher pizza. Yeah. 30 love. As a return goes into the forehand of Minnen. Minnen puts it away. 40 love. 40 love. $40 love. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. As Minnen holds, 5-5. Or do I get chicken and prawn dumplings? Pizza or dumplings, chap? What are we thinking? 5-5. As it'll back in now from Minnen. Into the front of Eala. Minnen backhand. Get into the front of Eala. But Eala hit it wide. Love 15. You can buy a slice of pizza in the Philippines? Really? Okay. Pizza for sure. Pizza. Dumplings. Okay, 2 for pizza, 1 for dumplings. Love 15. As Minnen return goes wide, and it's 15-0. Dumplings, say pizza for the weekend. All right, so 2 for dumpling, 2 for pizza. All right. $15. As Eala comes to the net, but Minnen puts it in the net. And it's 30-15. All right, 40-15. Good serving from Eala. $40-15. As it is sliced from Minnen into the forehand of Eala. Now Minnen with a forehand to the backhand slice of Eala. As Minnen, again with the backhand slice, goes into the forehand of Eala. Into the backhand of Minnen. Eala with the forehand again goes down the line for a winner. Great shot down the line. All right. Eala leads. And it's 6-5. Minnen's going to serve to try and get to a tiebreak. All right. All right. 6-5. Eala. All right. 50% off any pizza. That's crazy. 50% off. That means I can get a pizza for $5? Well, can't say no to that. I'm going to get a $5 pizza. That's my pizza it is. It's pizza. We're getting pizza. 50% off a pizza. Hell yeah. $5.72 for a large pizza. Sold. That's sold. I'm taking that. $5.73. I'll take it. I'll take it. Deal. They got me. All right. Anyway, it's 30-15. Minnen trying to get to this tiebreak. As Eala hits it out at 40-15. $40-15. All right, 40-15. As the backhand now from Eala into the forehand of Minnen. Eala backhand again to the forehand of Minnen. Eala with the backhand inside out. Minnen's got it with a slice. Into the forehand of Eala. Minnen on the stretch. Puts in the net. 40-30. Find the cheapest place in Melbourne and tell us was it good? Nah, I'm going to just keep that to myself. Don't want to blow up my spot. 40-30. I'm going to keep that to myself. Oh, man, I could go on matcha. Where could I get a matcha? No worries, Joey. Thank you for joining us. All right, 40-30. I have to wait for the match to finish before I can order food. Where can I get a matcha from at this time? All right, that goes out by Minnen. We get the deuce. We get a fault. Second serve. Not happening. No, it'll be more than the pizza. March is like $8. Anyways, smash from Minnen's too good. No matcha today. Advantage Minnen to get to this tiebreak. To get to the tiebreak. As the return goes to the net, we are going to a tiebreak. Who you got, chat? Let me know. Eala was leading the set 4-1. Minnen fought back. And now we are in a tiebreak. I'm going to go Eala. I reckon she'll clutch it. As the return goes to the backhand. Eala and Eala in the net. 1-0 Minnen. 1-0. All right, serve again from Minnen. To the back of Eala. Minnen with the back forehand to the back of Eala as Minnen again with a forehand. Cross court the back of Eala. Sliced into the forehand Minnen. And Eala with the pass. Minnen with the volley. Eala with the forehand in the net. Good volley from Minnen. 2-0. Minnen. Schedule's out for tomorrow. Please be kind. What's my life look like tomorrow? Yeah, okay. So there's only 2 matches on tomorrow. And they start at 5 p.m. So I have the whole day off? I'm going to have to go, I don't know. A whole day off until like 5 p.m.? That's crazy. Is it a point now from Eala? Minnen goes to the slice of Eala. Eala in the net. 3-0 Minnen. Why can't tomorrow be Friday? That's crazy. Was the draw for Shanghai out? Sorry, the schedule for Shanghai out yet? For tomorrow? It is. Yeah, tomorrow no one's playing. Like, there's no one to watch in Shanghai tomorrow. Well, there is, but there's not. No. Has Eala on the board. 3-1 Minnen. But Eala gets a game. It gets a point. 3-1. Minnen. So Eala serves again. And the return goes to forehand of Eala. Minnen with the backhand. Eala forehand down the line. Minnen's going to get it. And to the backhand of Eala is Minnen. Forehand again. To the backhand of Eala. Who hits a winner. 3-2. You know what tomorrow is though, chat? You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Not thrift. Tomorrow, maybe I'll watch 2 movies during the day. I'll watch 2 Halloween movies during the day. That's all I'm going to do this in October. The only movies I'm watching, unless I run out of movies, are going to be horror-themed movies. Halloween-themed movies. I've got to put it on my Christmas tree so I can cover it in Halloween decorations. I still haven't done it. Forehand winner there from Minnen. It's 4-2. They change ends. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Yes. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do tomorrow. Thanks, Dutchie. Tomorrow, I will put on a Halloween movie and watch and put up my tree. That's what I'll do tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I just got to find my tree so I can paint it black. Where did I put it? That's the plan tomorrow. Tomorrow is the official start of Halloween. It's gonna be wet tomorrow too, so no need to go outside. The weather sucks. All right, 4-2. Oh, Minnen misses the forehand down the line. We're back on serve. 4-3. 4-3. Now, Sinner and Djokovic aren't playing tomorrow. They're playing on Friday. Black Christmas tree? Yep. I bought the spray paint. I'm going to spray the tree and then chuck on the decorations. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. Eala back on serve here. Serving to the back of Minnen. Forehand from Eala. There's Minnen with a forehand on the stretch. Eala down the line winner. 4-4. 4-all. As Eala serves again. Serving to the forehand of Minnen. Into the back of Eala. Minnen with the forehand down the line's a winner. And Minnen gets a mini break again. 5-4. Minnen's going to serve for the set. Can't see it. Hang on. Tail. She can see. She knows. All right. Minnen serves a fault, second serve. Look at her tail. Hey. All right. As Eala hits a return winner. 5-5. Eala back on serve. All right, 5-5. Still Minnen serving, though. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve, Minnen. Into the backhand of Eala. Return winner. Eala's got set point. On her serve, great return from Eala. 6-5. 6-5. Eala to take the first set. 6-5. Eala serves. Into the forehand of Minnen. Return goes out. Eala takes the first. 7-6. Eala takes the first. Good fight back, too. All right, first in the bag. 7-6. You know what I want to watch tonight? I want to watch Alien. I think that's a good way to start off horror month. Is starting with watching Alien. I've been wanting to rewatch that for a while. Plus also Alien Earth, I haven't watched yet, so all right. All right, Eala takes the first. All right, let me find. So, chat. These are my folders of movies. We're gonna watch Hocus Pocus. That's for sure. Hocus Pocus is on the list. Maybe I'll watch that. Maybe that's the movie. That's what I'll do tomorrow. Addams Family, classic. What else? Is Blade Runner? No, that's not a horror movie, is it? Blade Runner, the original. The Craft. I just watched that the other week. Beetlejuice, classic. Sleepy Hollow. That's a good one too. Is Edward Scissorhands a horror? Is that count as Halloween? Or is that Christmas? That's Christmas, right? That's Christmas, isn't it? 3015, Corpse Bride. That's Halloween. That's Halloween. You sensing a theme? Alright. So there's some movies in that one that I need to find. 3015 is Minnen with a forehand cross court. Goes long and it's 30-0. American Psycho. I think I have that. Somewhere. Well, these are all Nolan movies. Okay. And they're Christmas as well. Not yet. Not Christmas yet. Sleepy Hollow is my favorite. Nice. I don't know if I can watch that movie again. It was so creepy. The Cell. I feel like I'm going to have to watch that at some point again. Oh, Amityville Horror. I forgot that I had that too. That might be on tomorrow. Oh, this is the horror folder. The Exorcist, the original. Okay, so this is what I have to. Okay, I found them. Found all the horror movies now. As that goes out on the return from Eala and Minnen survives, we get to Deuce. Pet Cemetery. I got Paranormal Activity 1 to 4. What else I got? I got the original Insidious. I haven't watched this one, Apollo 18. I feel like that's gonna be creepy as hell, but I should watch that. Then Aliens, Final Destination 1 and 2, Sunshine. If you haven't watched that movie, that's creepy. Advantage Minnen. Oh, I have to watch this. It's a Snoop Dogg movie it's a Halloween movie. Bones. That's on my list too. I gotta watch movies I haven't seen. If I watch a movie I've seen, then it's not gonna be as scary. Forehand to backhand rally, Minnen with a slice. Eala goes the backhand of Minnen, Eala forehand down the line. Minnen can't get it. Deuce. All right, Deuce. Ooh, The Village and Signs. I already watched The Lost Boys. Cloverfield. Oh, The Thing? I've got to watch The Thing, right? That's on the list. The Grudge. Hostel. Oh, American Psycho. There you go. American Psycho. So many movies. 1 second, chat. All right, advantage Minnen. As with a backhand. Oh, off the net from Minnen goes in. And she wins the first game 1-love. Okay. Let's look at all these movies. The Dread. The Machinist. I haven't seen that. But I know it's... I just watched it, so I don't want that. And then there's this Return of the Swamp Thing. And Funny Man. Never heard of it. Gossip. Boogeyman 2. Jeepers... Oh. Jeepers Creepers. That might be today's choice. Also, I heard this is really creepy. Has anyone seen this movie? 1408. I heard it's really weird. Terrifying experience, it says. Sounds like Halloween to me. All right, 1-love Minnen. And then Land of the Dead. What else have I got? Oh yeah, I got Casper the Friendly Ghost. I found that the other day. Casper the Ghost. Let's go. God, I got so many movies I gotta watch now. I don't think there's enough days. I don't think I can watch. I have to watch 2 movies a day. I don't think one movie a day is going to be enough. The Sphere and Event Horizon. I've got The Sphere. I haven't got Event Horizon, though. Horizon. I haven't got that. But I have The Sphere. 1-love a minute in the second. There's a minute. Hits a return wide. I think. Yeah, 15-love. Practical Magic. I can't find that. I'm looking for it though. It's on my list. 15-love. As Eala serves a fault, second serve. As the return goes in the front of Minnen. Minnen puts away the winner, 15-all. Gossip is a team drama. They're in college. Okay. Yeah, I've got I've watched The Conjuring before. I've seen The Conjuring. I don't have it though in my collection yet, but I have seen it. Jeepers Creepers is OG. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Third of 15. I should return now from Minnen to the backhand of Eala. Minnen with the backhand into the forehand of Eala, but Minnen hit it out. 40-15. I personally prefer sci-fi fantasy over supernatural horror thrillers. Okay. All right. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Second serve as that goes in the net for a minute eventually. It's 1-all. Got to throw it on the VHS series for sure. Yeah, I haven't seen it. That's definitely on my list though. That's on my list. I actually have a lot of these movies on DVD myself. Yeah, I got to start like culling my collection because I'm like I got to start watching these things. I did a little bit today. I went through like my collection. I'm like, what movies am I not going to watch again? So I just like, last night I watched a movie called The Men That Stare at Goats, I think it was called. The People That Stare at Goats. The Men Who Stare at Goats. It was interesting. It was alright. Would I watch it again? Not straight away. Did it blow my mind? Not really. So I'll probably give that one back. Who's it got in it? It's got George Clooney, Jeff Bridges. It's pretty interesting. It was good. But it wasn't like when I saw Tombstone and I was like, oh, this is like I'll watch this again. Like it wasn't like the Grand Budapest Hotel where I'm like, oh, I'll watch this again. It was kind of like, it was all right. And I watched About Schmidt. And again, it was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I probably wouldn't watch it again. Like it wouldn't be, I wouldn't watch it tomorrow. I'd be like, okay, I saw that movie, like, so I don't need to keep it because I'm not going to rewatch it. Smile is definitely on my list of movies. I feel like I've seen the Saw series a lot. I don't know if I want to see them. I'll try and find them. But as we get an ace down the tee from Minnen, 30-all. 30-all. Not a Living Dead. Just for the what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Not a Living Dead. Okay. 30-all. And the serving to the forehand of Eala. Minnen with the backhand at the forehand of Eala. As Minnen backhand down the line. Is a winner. 40-30. 40-30. Back to the Future. I've got Back to the Future. It is in my collection. I need to get Back to the Future on Blu-ray. Back to the Future I tell you, chat, I don't know let me know in the chat, what's your movie that makes you just feel good? I feel like that's I put that movie on. I watched the trilogy a month ago. God, Back to the Future just makes me smile. I love it. Like, it's just so cool. Such a great movie. Like, the trilogy. I love it. Just makes you, it's just so, I don't know. It's just awesome. Just like such a great adventure. I got to commend you looking up these old gems, not just Netflix Cam. Yeah, I got rid of all my streaming services so I could buy a bunch of DVDs. And now I have too many DVDs that I have to get through. But yeah, there's so much new stuff coming out. I'm just like, I just want to watch stuff that has already come out that I haven't seen yet. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I want to rewatch that. But it's going to be a November thing. And then December, I'm going to do my Christmas movie marathon. Where I watch a Christmas movie every day. For fun. For me, it's Interstellar and Pacific Rim. I haven't seen Pacific Rim. Interstellar I've seen. I haven't watched it for a while, but it's in my collection. All right, 2-1 Minnen. She leads in the second. Pacific Rim is worth a watch. Okay. I'm on the lookout for it. All right. 2-1 Minnen as Eala with the backhand into the forehand of Minnen. And Minnen overhits it. 15 love. Yeah, I'm at the point now in my collection where I'm like, I want to get the movies that I really like on Blu-ray. Like, I want to upgrade what I've got to Blu-ray. And then get rid of... And then just start, like, culling movies that I don't think I'll rewatch. $30 love. As Eala serves. As the return goes out by Minnen. 40 love. As Eala serves the fault second serve. As that goes out by Minnen on the return, and it's 2-0. Two all in the second. All right. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're back tomorrow to do more tennis. We got actually coming back in about 2 hours to watch Swiatek. Shit, is it really good? I'm not going to be able to watch a movie between now and then. Damn. I'm going to have to... What am I going to do? 15 love. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be able to watch a movie between now and then. I'm going to have to just watch... I can't watch a movie today. I'm going to have to watch 3 movies tomorrow. Start streaming movies? No. I will not stream movies. The only thing I'm streaming in the near future is Stranger Things, Alien Earth, the tennis, and that's about it. That's it. Nothing else. I didn't buy all these physical... I didn't go to the op shop, the thrift stores for 6 months to buy a bunch of DVDs that I'm not going to watch. All right, 15 all. All right, double fault from Minnen, 15-30. 15-30. All right. 15-30. Chance for Eala to get a break point here. She hits a return to the backhand of Minnen. Forehand from Eala as Minnen goes cross court, the backhand of Eala. Getting the forehand of Minnen on the stretch. And she puts a winner down the line, 30-all. 30-all. I bought old PS3 and PS4 games. Nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my supercharged Game Boy Advance. It should be here by the end of the week, apparently. So I'm excited. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, I'm getting a. I'm waiting for my modded Game Boy Advance Osaka's the net by Eala, 40-30. Which, because I've got games, I just need to get the console or the handheld. The device. So I can play them. 40-30. As Minnen serves. As return goes into the forehand of Minnen. Four now from Eala goes wide and Minnen holds. 3-2. She keeps the lead. Ah, 3-2. Minnen. All right. Eala to serve. 3-2 Minnen. Eala won the first set, by the way, if you're just joining us. She won the first set in a tiebreak. All right. All right. Back to Eala. As that goes out by Eala, love 15. Love 15. As Eala hits it in the net, love 30. Chance for Minnen to get the break. In the middle of the second set. As that goes in the net by Eala again, love 40. And Eala does get broken. 4-2 Minnen. Sorry, Chad, I was just triple checking something. All right. Minnen gets a break in the second. 4-2. All right, 4-2 Minnen. All right, 4-2. All right, 4-2 Minnen. As Eala returns the phone to Minnen. Minnen in the net, love 15. Love 15. As Minnen serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes to back in a Minnen. Eala gets the point. Minnen in the net, love 30. Love 30. As a return goes to the front of Eala, back in a Minnen. And then Eala hits it wide. 15-30. $15-30. As Minnen hits a great serve down the middle. 30 all. $30 Minnen serves a fault, second serve. Second serve. Double fault. 30-40. Eala to get back on serve. Berrettini's in trouble. Oh no. All right, 30-40. Then ace down the tee. All right, deuce. As Minnen says the fault, second serve. Second serve. Double fault. Advantage Eala to get back on serve. Advantage Eala. As we're back in now from Eala into the front of Minnen. Minnen hits a wide. We're back on serve. All right, 4-3. Minnen with the lead, but Eala back on serve. Okay. So neither player can capitalize on their lead. Eala was 4-1 up in the first. Minnen has been 4-2 in the second. So here we are. Now back on serve, 4-3. And the winner of this is going to take on Golubic, who is into the quarterfinals. Now, if Eala does win this match, she will not play tomorrow. She will play on Friday. Friday. Because she played yesterday, so she gets a day off tomorrow if she wins. And we'll play Golubic in the quarterfinals, who is the number 6 seed. So another step up as well. An opponent. This tournament's not easy. It's going to be a very hard fought trophy to win. A lot of experienced players in the draw that she's got to navigate through. Eala to serve. The return goes to front of Eala. Back in now from Minnen. Into the front of Eala as Minnen hits it wide. 15 love. Loves. Eala says the fault second serve. First serve is the fault, second serve. And it's a double fault. 15-0. As that goes out by Minnen. 30-15. As Minnen hits that out again. 40-15. And Minnen in the net again. All right. 4-4. Eala holds. All right, back to Minnen. As Minnen serves an ace. 15 love. Love. As Minnen says a fault, second serve. As a return from Eala goes to front of Minnen. Minnen hits it wide. 15-all. As Eala eventually hits that one out. And it's 30-15. As Minnen serves a fault, second serve. As Eala hits it in the net eventually, and Minnen gets to 40-15. And then Minnen serves an ace. All right, 5-4. Minnen stays in front. And Eala will serve to stay in the set. All right, 5-4. Please update the stats. The stats are updated, I think. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There we go. What if Eala hasn't won a Grand Slam yet? She's made history for Philippines already. Exactly. Why? What's going on? All right. Eala serving to stay in the set. All right, 5-4. As Eala serves into the forehand of Minnen. Back now, Eala to the forehand of Minnen. Minnen in the net, 15-love. Love. As Eala serves again. Return from Minnen goes in the back of Eala. Minnen with a forehand. Into the forehand of Eala, who hits a winner. 30-love. 30-love. All right, that goes out on the first serve. Second serve. Stands are not exactly packed for this match. Wait, there are no stands. Yeah, because it's on court 3. It's a challenger event. It's not the same facilities. Slice goes in the forehand of Eala to the backhand of Minnen. Sliced again. Into the backhand of Eala. Minnen with the forehand on the stretch. Oh, and Eala goes back behind Minnen, but Minnen stays there and gets it back. And then Eala hits it long on the forehand. 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. And the return goes out from Minnen. 40-15. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. There's a bit of backhand lob from Minnen. But it goes out. 5-all. 5-5. All right. Minnen serving. 15 love. There's a bit of fault from Minnen. Second serve. What is it, Mia? Go get it. Go get it. What's going on? What's up, Mia? What is it? Go get it. What did you see? Go on. It's weird. It's not happy with something. 30-15. Now she's awake. That's why it's weird. As Minnen serves. And Eala. Drop shot return. Goes in. Goes in. 30-all. 30-all. Chance for Eala to get the break and serve of the match. Thirty-all. As Minnen serves a fault. Second serve. Seven to the back end of Eala. 400 from Minnen down the line's a winner. Too good. 40-30. $40-30. Minnen to stay in front. As Eala returns the phone to Minnen. Minnen puts it away. All right, 6-5 Minnen. 1 second chap. What's out there? What do you see out there? What's out there? What is it? What is it? What is it? What do you get? What is it? You get it. You go get it. You get it. Where is it? You get it. What is it? Hey? What's going on? What you got there? Hey? What is it? What's up? All right. 6-5 Minnen. 6-5 Minnen. As Eala tries to get to another tiebreak. All right, 6-5 Minnen. All right, Eala serving into the tiebreak. As Eala serves into the back in a minute. Return goes in the net. 15-love. By the way, this would be Eala's fourth quarterfinal in a row, I think. Which is pretty impressive since the US Open. 4 quarterfinals in a row. If she can get this tiebreak win. As the return goes in the net by Minnen. 30-love. All right, Eala with a fault second serve. All right, 30-15 as that goes in the net by Eala. As Minnen hits it out, 40-15 to get us to the second set tiebreak. Serve into the front of Minnen, back in it from Eala as Minnen down the line is a winner, 40-30. So Cartel took the first set against Andreeva. Interesting. All right, 40-30. As Eala serves again. Into the 4 minute, and then Eala flying in the net. We get the deuce. As Minnen hits it out on the... Nope. There's a let. Serve to the backhand of Minnen in the net advantage, Eala. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Eala. Forehand now from Minnen cross court. Eala gets there with the backhand, but hits it in the net. We get back to deuce. All right, deuce. There's a return from Minnen in the net. Advantage Eala to take us to a second set tiebreak. Advantage Eala. As Eala hits it in the net again, and we get back to deuce. Back to deuce. As Minnen returns the back of Eala, Minnen with a forehand into the back of Eala as Minnen goes cross court with the backhand to the forehand of Eala, who hits a winner down the line. Advantage Eala. I'll tell you this though, chat. Eala had a very tough match yesterday. Very long match yesterday. Today's a very long match so far. Very tough match. I wouldn't say Eala has to win this tiebreak to get out of this. You know, if she goes to a third, it's not going to work. But she has played a lot of tennis in the last 24 hours. And she hits that one wide. Going to a third set would not be ideal. And you wonder how much energy will Eala have into the third? Because she's played a lot of tennis lately as well. Yesterday, I don't think Minnen played yesterday. And even if she did, she won 6-4, 6-love anyway in her first round. So the fresher player would be Minnen for sure. All right, deuce. First serve's a fault, second serve. Serving to the backhand of Minnen, forehand from Eala. Into the forehand of Minnen. Eala forehand again to the backhand slice of Minnen. Minnen hits it out. Advantage Eala. She had a lot of delays yesterday as well. Her match was long, but also like all the interruptions made it longer and longer, right? It was a long day of tennis for Eala yesterday. All right, advantage Eala. As with a forehand now from Minnen to the back of Eala. Minnen forehand again. Into the forehand of Eala on the stretch. Minnen hits it in the net. And Eala gets to the tiebreak. All right. Who you got, chat? Who have you got in the tiebreak? I'm going to stick with Eala. I reckon she's going to get it done in straights. All right. Minnen to serve. She serves a fault. Second serve. the front of Eala. Minnen to the back of Eala. Eala backhand in the net. 1-love Minnen. 1-0. Minnen. Oh. As Eala with a winner and a big shout from Eala too. 1-1. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes in the back end of Eala. Eala hits it long. 2-1 Minnen. She gets the mini break. All right. Minnen with the mini break. 2-1. As Minnen serves a fault. Second serve. As we return out of the forehand of Eala. Minnen with a forehand on the stretch. Eala backhand again. The forehand of Minnen. To the Eala backhand. As Minnen backhand cross court. Eala gets it. Minnen backhand again. Eala goes down the line. Minnen on the stretch. As Eala down the line again. Minnen's got it with a forehand, but it's in the net. 2-0. Mini break returned. 2-2. As Minnen serves again. She serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes to the forehand of Minnen. Eala with the forehand on the stretch. But it's in the net. 3-2 Minnen. But we are on serve. By the way, we're almost at 500 likes. Thank you for that. Don't forget to like the video. If you're enjoying the streams. If you're not enjoying the streams, that's unfortunate. 3-2 Minnen. As Eala serves. To the backhand of Minnen. Eala backhand to the forehand of Minnen. As Eala forehand on the stretch. Minnen comes in there with a volley. Too good. 4-2. They change ends. Shit, I'm not going to eat dinner tonight, am I? That's where this is going. I'm not eating, am I? No dinner for me. Hey, Julian, thank you for the 17 months. Thanks for sticking around. All right, 4-2. They change ends. All right, 4-2. As Eala serves an ace. No. Was that a double fault? No. It was an ace. I don't know why they called it out. Anyways, 4-3. It was an ace. 4-3. Minnen with a mini break, but she had a mini break in the first set tie break, and Eala came back to win, so it's not over yet. All right, serve again. Minnen into the back of Eala. Return goes to front of Minnen. Eala backhand. Again, the front of Minnen. As Eala backhand down the line. Minnen's there with a slice. Eala, another forehand, but it goes long. 5-3 Minnen. 5-3 Minnen. Eala needs this point. Serve. There's an ace from Minnen. All right. 6-3. Minnen to take us to a third. As Eala serves. A fault. Second serve. Serving the back of Minnen to the front of Eala. As Minnen inside our forehand. Too good. Minnen takes the second. We're going 3. Marathon match. 2 tie breaks. Over 2 hours played. We're going 3. Minnen takes the tie break. All right. But Eala will be serving first in the third. In all these years, Mia's never barked once. She's the best dog I've ever seen. She was barking before, but like grumbling before. Weren't you, Mia? Weren't you? Making noises. Yeah, hey? Hey? What were you grumbling at? She was grumbling at something. Must be the ghosts of in the house, because my house must be haunted. Get your pizzas now. I can't get my pizza now because I have to leave the house and go pick it up. Yeah, she was like grumbling at something. Must be those ghosts. Eala is tired already. Minnen will take advantage. Bro, you just got here. What about delivery? Nah, because I'm cheap. So, we're talking about this before, that when you get things through apps, they bump the price up by like 30%. And then they charge you service fees and delivery fees. And it ends up costing double the amount because you did all that. So I'm just going to get it, and then I'm going to get it from the place. So I save money. Because things that cost like $12 cost like $30. Convenience is expensive. Convenience is cost a premium. So I'd rather drive 5 minutes and save. No delivery fee for the Philippines. Well, I don't live there, so yeah. You pay for convenience. Being lazy is expensive. Yeah. So I'm going to get off my ass and go after this match to get the food. But I can't get it right now because I'm not going to be back in time for the final set. Can Eala win this match? Yes. We'll see how she is physically, though, because yesterday she played a long day of tennis, and today this match has already been long. Have you had your Lamborghini service lately? Bro, if I had a Lamborghini, I would sell it and travel the world. And do travel content. And not stay up all night. I'd be at the tournaments. I'd go to the tournaments. Bro, if I had a Lamborghini, there is no chance. No chance I wouldn't be living in a mansion, mate. I don't know. I'm not even into cars. Cars are just a way to get from A to B. I want a plane. That's what I want. You can keep your Lamborghini. I want a plane. And learn how to fly. That's what I want. I want a small four-seater plane. That's what I want. I don't want an overpriced car. For what? I don't leave the house. Why would I need a fancy car? I want a plane. I want to fly. If you're always at the house, no need for a car. Yeah. Yeah, why would you need a car if you never leave the house? I want to fly a plane. I was waiting for the players to come back from the bathroom, by the way. I drive a 90 LS 400 with welded differential. I have no idea what any of that means. Sounds made up to me. Or it gets you hella... I don't know. Attention? Yeah, I would definitely... I don't know about flying lessons. I'd rather just try and get my license. Which come with... I would just try and study to get a license. Your thinking is much like mine. I would rather explore the world. Hell yeah. Fly to the Philippines. Girls will think you're Brad Pitt. One, that's a terrible reason to go anywhere. Is like, why would I travel to a place for that reason? Also, I am Brad Pitt, so I don't need to leave to be. People think I'm Brad Pitt here, so they need to go to the Philippines for that. What's the difference of paddle and sport and tennis? Tennis is better. Next question. How old are you? 43. You could be a pilot in the US and get a license. I could be a pilot anywhere. Technically. All right. Players are still not around. I'm not going to eat, am I? This match, if this goes for an hour, I can't have food because Swiatek starts in an hour and a half. It's an old Lexus car. Cool. Cool. So yeah, there's having a bathroom break. Tennis first, food last. Yeah. All right. Both players have left the court, by the way. All right. But yeah, tomorrow, by the way, we have not much going on. So take the day off, chat. You earned it. You earned it. Yes, you. Who just rocked up right now. You earned it. Take the day off tomorrow. You have my permission. You have my permission to leave. Players are still not on court. They're just doing nothing. Swiatek's matches after this. Stream Evilise. What, tomorrow? We might. You need to log hours with an instructor. It's not like the DMV. Yeah, but part of the course is logging hours, so. All right. Not horror, but can you try watching Carry On? Nah, it's horror month. It's Halloween. Only horror movies in October. That's it. You know what? I could have gone and got the pizza. What's Carry On? I've never heard of it in my life. Oh, it came out last year, apparently. I've never heard of it. I watched that in November. Halloween pizza? Yeah, it's just going to be a margarita cheese pizza. All right. Minnen's back from the bathroom. We're just waiting for Eala to return, and then we will get the final set started. We will get the final set underway. It's been a long match so far. Eala's back. We're ready to go. Ready to go for the final set. Let's hope it takes 30 minutes so I can get my food. Alrighty, Eala's going to serve first in the final set. By the way, both, if you get the break early in the set, you're going to win a tiebreak. That's how this has been going so far. The current match is going for an hour and 5 minutes. 10 minutes. What? 2 hours, sorry. Over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. Alright, Eala to serve first in the final set. As we're just serving to the forehand of Minnen. Forehand from Eala. The backhand of Minnen. As Eala forehand again. The backhand of Minnen. Into the forehand of Eala as Minnen slice. Into the forehand of Eala. Minnen hits it wide. 15 love. What are you not playing Mirror game? Huh? No, we're not watching Andreeva. We are not watching Andreeva. 15 love. As Eala serves a let. Serve is a fault. Second serve. As that goes out by Minnen, 30 love. This match feels so long. It is long. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes into the corner, Minnen. Backing up from Eala. And the Minnen in the net, 40 love. Yeah, we got Swiatek coming up in about an hour. Which is it's really cutting it fine. All right, 40 love. I tell you, Chad, I wish I got to figure out a way of making this portable. Like, if I need to go down to get a pizza, maybe I need to get two phones. And then one can, like, stream, and the other one I can watch the match and walk around and go outside. Hey, we could have class outside, maybe. Anyways, one love, Eala. I could go watch tennis in a park on my phone, but stream it. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way of doing that. I'll figure something out. Anyways, one love, Eala. I think I could do it. I think I know how to do it. All right, one love, Eala. Field trip, exactly. All right. All right, back to Minnen. It's one love, Eala. Final set. As the return goes into the form of Minnen. Minnen puts it away. That's 15 love. And we got a fault, second serve. Seven to the back end of Eala. Eala hits out, 30 love. 30 love. And we got a fault from Minnen, second serve. So the forehand from Minnen goes wide. 30-15. As Eala in there, 40-15. As Minnen serves a fault, second serve. Seven to the forehand of Eala. Minnen with the backhand to the forehand of Eala, who hits a drop shot. Minnen gets it. Hits a winner. Beautiful shot. 1-1. Minnen holds. No, 1-1. So Djokovic will play Cilic on Friday, apparently. That'd be fun. All right. 1-1. As Eala serves a fault, second serve. Second serve.
Nice haircut, camera looking sharp.
Hey, thank you, Jans, for the 5. Yeah, I got a haircut. It looks all right. I'm happy with it. It's what I asked for, so can't complain. Love 15. As Minnen puts away the winner. Serve into the backhand of Minnen. Eala backhand to the forehand of Minnen. Into the forehand of Eala. No, Minnen hit it long. 15-0. All right. So just me or no sound today? One in the chat if you can hear sounds. 15-0. As we got a forehand return. The backhand of Eala. Forehand from Minnen to the backhand of Eala. Minnen slice. Into the forehand of Eala as Minnen with a backhand slice again. But it goes long. 30-15. Captain Cam with a military cut. This is not a military haircut. Shut up. It's not a... Shut up. It's not a... It's a normal haircut. It's a short back and sides. It's just a normal haircut. It's not a military haircut. 30-15. It's just an average haircut that you get. It's not an army haircut. It's a normal haircut. Everybody has it. People have this is a normal haircut. Everyone has this. So, it's not a Anyway, 30-15. Eala with the backhand to the backhand of Minnen. The drop shot in the net, though, by Minnen. 40-15. 40-15. Eala serves again. Into the backhand of Minnen. Minnen hits it out. 2-1 Eala. 2-1 Eala. All right. 2-1 Eala. In the final set. Chandler's got to try and work out the next hour. So Swiatek starts in an hour. It's been 3 games for 22 minutes. This is taking forever. All right, so this match ends. I run down to the shop. I come back. I eat. We go live. All right. Sounds like a plan. 2-1 Eala. Cut high and tight. That's definitely not what I asked for. All right. 2-1 Eala. Final set. I'm having dinner now, so hopefully you can too. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Only intelligent people have wide foreheads like yours, Cam. What was that? That's uncalled for. What the hell was that about? 2-1. What the hell? Thanks, I think. I don't know what. What was that? All right, 15 love. I think they're saying that I have a big brain. Okay. 15 love. Is it a backhand from Minnen? Cross-court winner. 30 love. All right. 30 love. $30 love. As Minnen serves a fault second serve. As we return now the backhand of Eala. Minnen with a backhand to the front of Eala to the front of Minnen. As Eala with a drop shot. Minnen gets it. Eala with a pass. Minnen with the volley winner. 40 love. 40 love. $40 love. To level the third. To level the third. Minnen comes in, puts it in the net. 40-15. $40-15. But I didn't have to wake up early tomorrow. I could have watched a movie after Swiatek's match. Then again, Swiatek's matches do sometimes go for an hour, so I could be done by 10. Then I can watch the first movie of the Halloween season. All right. Nice passing shot from Minnen. 2-2. 2-all. Minnen is not seeded here. All right. Eala to serve. There's a bit of forehand now from Eala to the backhand of Minnen. Eala forehand again to the backhand of Minnen to the backhand of Eala. Minnen again the backhand of Eala. There's Minnen forehand again to the Eala backhand. Minnen down the line forehand. Eala with a forehand cross court off the tape. Minnen backhand down the line. Eala gets it with a backhand passing shot winner. Great rally by Eala. 15 love. The 20 people on the sidelines loved it. By the way, chat, how many of you have been to China? How many of you been one in the chat of you been to China? One in the chat if you've been to China. Not even a lie, and I've had a lot of dumplings in my life. The dumplings that I had in Beijing I looked it up, and I looked up what were the best dumplings in where I was staying, around where I was staying. And I went to this place that was recommended online. Best dumplings ever. They melt in your mouth. They're like, I love dumplings. Having dumplings from in China, so good. They were delicious. They took a long time to be ready because they made them by hand. They made them from scratch. It took like probably 30 minutes for them to prepare the dumplings. So worth it. They were so good. I can't remember the name of the place, but delicious. Best dumplings I've ever had. 30 love. So some people have been to China. Definitely put it on your list. You should go. I want to go to Shanghai. That's the next place I want to go to. I went to Beijing. I saw the wall. The Great Wall. It's pretty great. It's pretty crazy. The wall is crazy. 3015. Did you have pan-fried ones? Yeah. They were pan-fried. They were so buttery. Oh. It was just so, like, they were just so, like, they were so good. 3015. So good. As a return from Minnen goes wide, 40-15. $5.15. Serving to the backhand of Minnen. Forehand from Eala. The forehand of Minnen. Eala with the backhand down the line. Minnen slices it in the net. All right, Eala leads 3-2. Final set. 3-2. But yeah, I want to go to Shanghai next. That will be my next trip to China if I go in the future. Eventually. Shanghai. Great Wall was made for 2,000 years, almost 3 centuries ago. Was made for 2,000 years. It took 3, yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah. 3-2 Eala. Does anyone have any trips planned? Anyone going on a international holiday? Or not? Maybe it's not international, maybe it's within your country. Is anybody going away on a vacation? When are you going to the Philippines? I don't know. I mean, look, technically I could still go at the end of this year. But I just don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm going to Vietnam in December. Ooh, nice. I'm going to Greece for the first time next week. That's so cool. Going to London for a week. Nice. France next year. Not international, but I'm going to Cincy and Miami Opens next year. Nice. America, going to another state in America is basically international. I've been to, like, America is like its own, like the USA is its own continent and 52 countries within that. Even though the states, there's a lot of similarities between states, but America might as well just be 52 different places. So if you're like, I am going to another state, it's like in Europe going to another country. It's the same thing. Just maybe the language is the same for most part, you know. 15 love. Hong Kong airport connecting flight, if that is China also. Well, you're going to Hong Kong? Wish I could, but my husband is sick. That's all right. You got a priority. You got to get healthy so then you can go and see the world. No free ads. Yawn? Where's that? 30 love. As Minnen hits a winner. West Texas is a wasteland. Is it? I've never been. 30 love. Minnen serves. She hits a forehand, but it goes long. 30-15. 30-15. As Minnen serves a fault, second serve. As return goes forehand of Minnen. Eala forehand down the line. Minnen with a forehand cross court. Eala gets with the backhand. Minnen forehand again to the back of Eala. Into the forehand of Minnen. There's Eala forehand to the forehand again of Minnen. And Minnen hits a winner, 40-15. Let me have a look. Is Philippines still on... Is it still an option? Or is it going to be too expensive? $40.15. When's the season end? No, so the end of the year is the 24th. And I come back on the 9th. That could work. That could work. I could go to the Philippines for a week. 500 return? 3-0. Maybe. I could maybe do that. Uh, 3-3. As with a forehand now. Backhand from Eala, sorry, is a drop shot winner. 15 love. 15 love. Eala with a forehand. Cross court the back of Minnen. Eala with a forehand again. Into the forehand Minnen on the stretch. Eala with another drop shot. Minnen gets it. And then Eala sliced down the line. Minnen with a round the behind the back shot. But Eala puts away the winner at the net. Great rally. 30 love. Great rally. 30 love. All right, 30 love, Eala. 30 love. 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 30 All right, 30 love. There's Minnen in the net, 40 love. All right, 40 love as Minnen hits a slice. Into the forehand now, Minnen to the forehand of Eala. Eala in the net, 40-15. All right, 40-15. As Minnen backhand goes to front of Eala. Eala has a winner. 4-3 Eala in the final set. All right. By the way, chat, does anyone play the game Global? Four guesses. Let's go. All right. 4-3. What's the game? It's basically Wordle, but you're just guessing countries. And you got to try and guess countries. What country of the country of the day? You just got to guess it. Can anyone guess what country of the day is? Go for it. I won't give away the answer, but I'll see if anyone gets it right. What do you think country of the day is? What do you think the answer is today? What country? I'm not giving you any clues. Philippines? Italy? Ecuador? Give us a hint? No. You just got to guess it. Philippines? No. Ecuador? Okay. Not the Philippines. Australia? No. Impossible? Well, I did it in 4 tries. So if it's impossible, I must be a genius. Kazakhstan? No. Colombia? No. China? No. Bolivia? No. Greece? No. That goes in it by Eala and it's 15 love. Brazil? No. I'm not giving clues. This is not how this works. You don't get clues. Germany? No. The clue is it's close to Brazil because that's what they do give you that. If you get it closer, it's warmer or colder. So Brazil is warmer. It's warmer. Belgium, colder. Argentina. Maybe. That might be the answer. All right. 15-all. 15-all. Now trying to break here. As Minnen serves. And Eala back into the net. 30-15. This game is dumb. It's a great game. Just because you're not good at it doesn't mean it's dumb. Get good. 30-15. There's a default from Minnen, second serve. As the return goes into the backhand slice of Minnen. Forehand from Eala. Into the forehand of Minnen. As Eala backhand to the backhand of Minnen. Into the forehand of Eala. Minnen backhand again. Eala open court winner. 30 all. 30 all. $30 all. Minnen in trouble. Eala trying to get out of this match, which has been a very long match. We've been going for 2 hours, nearly 3 hours, this match. The winner gets a day off tomorrow, so that's good. As the return goes out by Eala, 40-30. 40-30. Finish it so Cam can get his food. Do you get excited when Eala wins? Sure. First serve's a fault, second serve, 40-30. We've got Swiatek taking on Navarro in about 45 minutes. So get ready for that too. As we get a forehand now from Minnen into the forehand of Eala. Drop shot's good. Minnen gets it. Eala lob. Goes in. We get the deuce. All right. All right. Deuce. All right, deuce. As the return goes to the net. As Minnen gets to advantage. I want my 50% off pizza with stuffed crust that will cost $7.70 because I got the stuffed crust. I want my $7 pizza. Forehand goes in the back of a Minnen. Slice the net back to deuce. I need to go pick it up though. Can't go wrong with a $7.70 stuffed crust pizza. That is so cheap. $7.70 for a stuffed crust pizza is insane. That's basically a ripoff for the pizza place. But anyways, forehand goes into the forehand of Minnen. Slice from Eala. Minnen on the attack. As Eala puts up a lob, Minnen with a smash. Eala's going to get there with a backhand lob again. It goes long. Advantage Minnen. Stuffed crust fancy. Stuffed crust is a necessity. Please don't put scores in the chat. Please don't spam. This guy's spamming again. Bro, can you please stop spamming? All right, advantage Minnen to level this final set. The answer is Argentina. Advantage Minnen. Spoiler alert, but too bad. Blame the people complaining. Advantage Minnen. As Minnen serves a fault. Now everybody has to donate $5 for my pizza. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Too far. Advantage Minnen. Good serve down the tee. The return goes to the net. All right, 4-4. Minnen holds. This has been a battle. It's a real battle, this one. Pizza is in the oven. All right, 4-0. Unlimited topping pizza, chicken, sausage, onions, black olives, and anchovies. Wow. All right. Back to Eala. 4-4. Serve. Into the forehand. Minnen. Return winner. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15. Here's a default second serve. The best part about getting your own food as well, not getting it delivered, is you get it like fresh. You know what I mean? Delivery can take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? It can be slow. As Eala hits it, Minnen hits it in the net, 15-0. So like, I'm going to get this pizza. It is going to be freshly cooked. It's going to be piping hot. So it goes out by Minnen on the return. 30-15. Straight out the oven. That's it. Fresh. As that return goes to the net by Minnen. 40-15. It is the perfect night for pizza because the weather is crappy. And it's cold. And it's been raining all day. So it's just been like the weather's just like outside is damp. It's just like a soggy, wet, cold day. Perfect pizza weather. First is the fault, second serve. Second serve. Second serve. And the return goes to the net by Minnen. And it's 5-4. Eala leads. Eala leads. All right. Eala leads. I like thin crust pizza, and I'm not a pizza fan. My husband is. Okay. Pizza and movies weather for sure? Yeah. Eala will break for the match, you reckon? Okay. Headed for another tiebreaker. Okay. Burger, chicken, and fries will do. That's good too. All right. All right. Eala gonna try and break to win this match and play the quarterfinals against Golubic in a couple of days. It'll be on Friday. She'll get the day off tomorrow. Minnen serving to stay in the match. As Minnen serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the front of Eala. Back into Minnen to the front of Eala. As Minnen backhand into the front of Eala. Hit it in. Minnen thought it was out, though, and eventually Eala did hit it out. 15 love. Are you tired? No. What would make you think that? 15 love? I'm hungry. 15 love. As a return, goes in the back of Minnen, backing up from Eala, the back of Minnen. Eala forehand off the tape into the slice of Minnen. Again, the front of Eala is Minnen forehand again to the front of Eala. Drop shots in the net though from Eala, and it's 30 love. Are you hungry yet? I'm not hungry. I hope Eala wins this so the channel fewer views again. Wait, what? What are you talking about? We watch Sinner and Alcaraz and Djokovic and Swiatek and Sabalenka and Gauff, and there's a lot of players we watch. A lot of players like to watch. A lot of people like to watch those players too. All right. 30 love. Yeah, we haven't had a break in this set yet, which has been super impressive. Minnen serves. They fault. Second serve. No, double fault. 30-15. Cam is now getting commercial. What commercial? 30-15. 7 in the back of Eala. 4 now from Minnen. Goes wide. 30 all. Eala close to finishing this match. 2 points away. 30 all. Minnen's talking to the umpire about line calls, I think. But there's no Hawkeye. 30 all. 30 all. Minnen serves. Fault. Second serve. Is a double fault. We got match point. Match point for Eala. To get to the quarterfinals. To get through this very long match. Good fight, though, from Eala again. She's played a couple of epics the last 2 days. All right. Serving to the back of Eala. Return goes to forehand of Minnen. Eala backhand. Into the forehand of Minnen as Eala backhand again. Into the forehand of Minnen. To that Eala backhand is Minnen forehand again into the backhand of Eala. Minnen now with the forehand to the line. Eala's got on the stretch. Minnen forehand inside out. Winner. Deuce. Great shot from Minnen. All right, deuce. That's how you save it. All right, deuce. We have fault, second serve. Serve to the forehand of Eala. Great return. Minnen with a slice. Eala comes in with the net with a slice, but it goes wide. Advantage Minnen. We're not going, Mia. Advantage Minnen. We're staying here, Mia. We're staying. Minnen serves. Into the front of Eala. Minnen with the backhand as Eala goes in the middle and hits it out. 5-5. Minnen survives. I may have ordered my pizza too early. All right. We may. Hang on. Wait. What's going on with Andreeva? Hang on. Ooh, Andreeva's match is taking forever too. So maybe Swiatek's match would be delayed. 5-5. Match point saved by Minnen. Match point saved. 5 all. 5-5. Okay. Five all. Five. As Minnen hits it out in the return, 15 love. Yeah. What you looking at? Don't pretend that I hear you. You see, you hear me. 15 love. As return from Minnen goes to back into Eala, but Minnen hit it out. 30 love. 30 love. $30 love. As Eala serves a fault second serve. As Minnen hits out, 40 love. What is it, Mia? What's up? What's wrong? You alright? Okay. You okay? Alright, 40 love. Eala to stay in front. $40 love. As Minnen returns the back into Eala, but Eala hits it long. 40-15. $40-15. We got a fault from Eala, second serve. There's a return from Minnen to the front of Eala. Minnen backhand. Into the front of Eala is Minnen backhand again. To the front of Eala. To the front of Minnen as Eala backhand goes into the backhand of Minnen. Again to the front of Eala. Minnen backhand again. Eala hits cross court again. The backhand of Minnen, who hits a winner down the line. On the backhand side, Minnen 40-30. 40-30. $40-30. As the Eala serves a fault. Second serve. Serving to the backhand of Minnen. Corner from Eala. To the backhand of Minnen. But Minnen hits it out. All right, 6-5. Minnen's going to serve to stay in the match again. Eala has already had a match point. Isn't this one of the best WTA 125s in terms of participants? It's pretty high level, yeah. There's a lot of good players in this event for sure. Eala is holding serve well. Yeah, we only had 4 breaks, right? Yeah, 4 breaks of serve for the match, so it's been a very high quality serving display by both. Which is good. I definitely ordered food earlier. I should have ordered food right now. Stupid. Now my piece is going to be frozen. It's all right. We're almost done. All right, Minnen serving to stay in the match again. Minnen's already saved 1 match point in the previous game. All right. We did a forehand to the back of Minnen. Forehand from Eala to the forehand of Minnen. There's the other backhand slice. Minnen with a forehand down the line. Eala with a pass. Minnen with a volley. Too good. Minnen at the net is so good. She hasn't come to the net that much, but because of her doubles, she is so good at the net. 15 love. Love. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to like the video as well. We're almost at 700 likes. 15 love. A bit of fault from Minnen, second serve. Double fault Minnen, 15-0. $15-all. As Minnen comes in with a forehand winner, and it's 30-15. 30-15. Hey, Arian, thanks for coming back as a member. Appreciate it. Welcome back. All right, 30-15. Swiatek starts in 25 minutes. It's okay. Her match is going to go for an hour, right? She's going to demolish Navarro. Right? It's going to happen, right? That goes out by Minnen, 30-all. Hey, Trishan, thank you for the 38 months. Holy shit. Have you really been here for that long? That's wild. That's a long time. What the hell? All right, 30-all. Minnen serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. To the backhand, but Eala hits it wide. All right, 40-30 to take us to a third set tiebreak. Tell you, Eala, she puts on some very crazy scoreline matches. 3 tiebreaks. This is unheard of in the WTA. 40-30. As Minnen says a fault, second serve. Oh no, I said the word though. Oh no. Minnen serves and no, it's deuce. We got a fault from Minnen, second serve. How the hell am I going to go get with dinner if... Anyways, back in return. Goes in the front of Minnen. Minnen hits it out. Advantage Eala. Match point number 2. If you said it earlier, you'd be eating by now. I know, right? It was all part of the plan. All right, advantage Eala to take the win. Play the quarterfinals in a couple of days. Advantage Eala. Minnen with a serve. A fault. Second serve. Second serve, the backhand of Eala. Minnen with a forehand on the stretch. Eala, forehand, cross-court off the tape. Minnen with a pass. Eala with a volley goes wide. Deuce. Eala just missed it. Deuce. All right, deuce. And the backhand return goes to forehand. Minnen. Into the backhand of Eala. Minnen with the forehand goes long. Advantage Eala. Match point number 3. For Alex Eala. Match point number 3. To play the quarterfinals in a few days. Minnen serves. A fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Eala. Return the forehand of Minnen. And Minnen, no, it went in. And then Eala hit a backhand, but Minnen puts it away. Wow. I thought somebody called it out, but it was in. All right. Back to deuce. Chat, I need to get my food. It's been sitting there for 20 minutes. Deuce. Damn it. Swiatek starts in 20 minutes as well. Oh, what is going on? Deuce. I'm hungry. Return goes to forehand Minnen. Backhand from Eala. As Minnen. Again to the backhand of Eala. Into the forehand of Minnen. Minnen hits it out again. Match point number 4. Advantage. Eala. Match point 4. Match point number 4. As Minnen serves. A fault. All right, second serve. Serve in the backhand of Eala. Forward from Minnen. Goes wide. Eala wins. What a battle from Alex Eala. She gets through in 3 very close sets. And she is now going to play the quarterfinals against Golubic in a couple of days. But good fight. Good win. 2 very tough matches in 2 days for Eala. But she clutches it out. She's clutch. She is clutch. All right. GG's. Long match. Long match. But a good fighting win. And she will play on Friday in the quarterfinals against Golubic. By the way, Andreeva and Cartel are still going, so we can't even watch Swiatek anyway because Andreeva is still playing. She is still going. I can now have dinner now? Yeah. I don't even know what's going on with Beijing. Is there a night session? I don't even know. Is there a night match? I don't know how it works. All right, Chad, I gotta go get my food. I gotta go get this food. Run. Great match, though. Great match. Worth waiting. What a match. If you are leaving, don't forget to subscribe on the way out. We are going to be back for Eala on Friday to watch her play Golubic. I don't know when that will be. Probably first match of the day or around the first match of the day. So be ready for that. Friday is a big day. We've got Sinner and Djokovic. They're playing on that Friday as well. But Eala wins. Tight 3-setter, 7-6, 6-7, 7-5. Over 3 hours and 20 minutes play. That is a long-ass match. She wins. She wins again, and she keeps her streak alive. She made 4 quarterfinals in a row now. Great consistency from Eala on the in these tournaments. She's going to take on a tough player though in a couple of days' time. I'll see you guys then if you're not coming back. But Swiatek's coming up next.